Welcome to Hot Wheels Track Builder System Showdown. The game is simple. Build the track, hit the target, dump dessert on your opponent. Players can use as many Track Builder System sets and accessories as they need, as well as various household items to build their track across this massive play zone. But standing in their way are today's totally random roadblocks. They won't know which target they have to aim for until the race starts. Let's meet today's players. Here's Jared flexing it up like, check me out, I've got a beach ball this big. His opponent, whoa, coming in like a wild animal, it's Riley. She's showing off her race muscles. Let's see what targets they've got. Ooh, lower targets right on the edge, but they seem confident that they'll get past those roadblocks. Who's gonna get the dessert bucket? Let's find out. Both players lay launchers down at the start line, then begin moving various household items into place to get that track up to target level. Jared setting up a lot of track right at the start. Riley loading up on power boosters, stringing them together and connecting to that loop launcher. She's going with lots of power up front, knowing she's got a ton of ground to cover. Jared still trying to move her through that pesky water noodle forest, using turn kickers and spin launchers to angle around. He sneaks a peek over at Riley, who's setting up fish blocks to get through that fishnet. Jared surveys the scene, now he's got to start getting that track off the ground. Whoa, look at this, he's using a 2-lane launcher to create 2 tracks. Great tactic, he can launch 2 cars, so in case one fails, he's got a chance with the second car. Riley assembling a super long track run. Jared's like, hey, I need more track too. Riley going with lots of power up front, knowing she's got to get over that beanbag barrier. Doubling up with 2 loop launches for extra speed, while Jared loads up on power boosters and stacks up a couple of lift and launch sets to climb up those blocks. Riley building up a tower as she gets close to the finish line, boldly planning on running her track right through that fishnet, hoping she doesn't get caught. Jared's going through his obstacle too, running both tracks through the holes, taking aim at the target. Both players finishing up their builds, setting everything up just right. Riley picks her car. Jared's gonna need a bunch of cars to pull this off. He's hoping at least one of those cars can hit the target. The tracks are built and we're ready to do this. Which track has what it takes to hit the target? Both players blast their cars into loop launchers. Jared's car moves through the water noodle forest and launches the next cars. Looking nervous as Riley's car speeds down the track and up the chair. So far her plan's paying off. Here's his big move, Jared launching 2 cars down 2 tracks, giving him 2 chances to hit the target. Riley checks his progress. She blasts over the beanbag barrier. Jared still climbing, making his way up to those boosters. Riley also going up a lift and launch, getting excited as she approaches the finish. Speeds through 2 loop launchers, hits the booster. Oh no, she doesn't have the distance. Now it's Jared's turn. His cars reach the top and both cars hit the target. Riley gets the dessert dump. It looked like Riley had the power she needed to launch her car over the finish line, but that fishnet caught her up. Too much bend in the track, her car couldn't stay on and jumped too early. Meanwhile, Jared's design was right on target, using the speed from 2 sets of power boosters to blast up the ramp. Both cars hit the target, Riley braces for it, she knows it's coming. Boom, dessert bucket dump coming at ya. Great race by both players. Congratulations, Jared, you're today's winner. Stay tuned for the next episode, we'll see you then.